Hello, my name is Patrick. I'm going to be doing a little hookah demonstration here. I've had a couple people that I smoke hookah with. They've purchased their own hookahs and a little curious on the best way to pack a bowl and to make sure that their hookah is set up properly. This is mainly for Nicole because she's the one who called and asked me about this. So today we're going to be looking at my new hookah. It's a 3-foot tall hookah, single hose. We have our base filled with ice, and the one thing I like about this is here, you can see it's clear, and lets me tell that there's enough water in there for the stem, and what kind of smoke I'm getting, whether it's thick or not. You also have to excuse me, I'm using an iPhone to film this, so it's going to be everything one-handed. We got our other basic setup. We have shisha, we have chronic hookah, natural coals, blowtorch to light them, and stuff like that. So once you've got your hookah base filled with water and ice if you want, or if you can fit it, we're going to take the stem here. I have a Hiba diffuser on the tip of this. It's not necessary, but it does help. And you want to make sure that the water comes up to at least the top of where this diffuser is, because that's about between 1 to 1.5 inches. And we just drop it down in there. I'm going to fit the tip of the hose in next. Wet the hose so you get a good seal and twist it in. Alright, next thing we're going to do here is pack some shisha. I'm going to go with some Star Buzz, one of my favorites. It's called Sex on the Beach. We're going to mix it up nice and good here because all of the flavor is settled at the bottom in this. This is one of my favorites because it smokes pretty well like the Alpha Car does. Alright, using our tongs here, I'm going to put a little shisha in the bottom of the bowl. Hoping the camera focuses here. You want to make sure that it's not going to touch the foil, that it's not too tightly packed down or anything. Alright, so we want to make sure that it's not going to touch the foil, but that it's loose enough that it'll move around and we get the expansion we need. So there you go. You can see that we've got a little rim there where there's no shisha. I'm going to use this pre-cut foil and put it right over. If you give me 1 sec, I gotta use both hands for this. And as long as you can't see what I'm doing, just make sure you push down so that you have a good solid seal there. Now, while you've got no holes in the top of this, just give a quick puff on the tip here, and you should be able to get a vacuum, which is a good thing. That means that your hookah doesn't have any air leaks. And it's pretty good. We're not getting hardly any airflow there. Okay. We're going to use the tongs. We're going to poke holes. So I'm going to try and get an overhead view here to show you the best pattern I've found for poking holes. Start in the center. And just kind of draw a straight line. I like using this shish kebab. It gives me some bigger holes. There's not really any need for a pattern. You could randomly stab holes in there, but I personally think the pattern helps a little bit. Just keeps it neat and organized. Okay, so you can see we've got holes here. Just lets the oxygen come in. Can't change the amount of heat that goes in unless you move the coal here. So, for this hookah, I use 2 of these Chronic Hookah natural quick light coals because it smokes just a little bit better when you use 2. If you're going to use regular quick light coals, I recommend 3 Kings. They are pretty good. Alright, Now I got my blowtorch here. This is the quickest way I found to light these coals. Just follow the directions or common sense on how to light your coals. These are pretty simple to light here. I'll set that one down in the tray and let the quick light finish on that and get the second one going. Alright, we'll turn the blowtorch off. And we'll let the quick light finish. We got one of these coals almost ready to go, this first one I lit here. Because you can see the smoke's kind of blowing around on the quick light coals. I do have a windscreen here. It is an optional accessory. It's a few dollars at your local hookah store or online. I recommend investing in one for those days you smoke outside. I'm going to pick up the first coal and set it, I don't know if you can see, so it rests just barely on the lip. Bring the second one up and just get them touching just a little bit there. Give you another view. There you go. So that is how you pack it. You want the shisha loose. You want holes in the foil. When you pack it loose, you don't have to put too much in because the shisha does last for a while. Make sure it's all mixed up well. And we'll put our wind cover on here. So here we go. Let's get a quick few puffs on here. I'll have you down here watching. Just a few puffs to get the shisha going. And there you have it. A well-packed, well-lit hookah. Delicious, tasty sex on the beach shisha by Starbuzz. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to enjoy this hookah. See you guys next time.